Depression is a profound and pervasive challenge, affecting millions of lives and serving as the leading cause of disability worldwide. In the United States alone, nearly 10% of adults grapple with its weight daily. Yet, because it's a mental illness, depression often feels harder to comprehend than physical conditions like high cholesterol. It isn't something you can see or measure in the same way, which leads to widespread misunderstanding. One of the biggest sources of confusion lies in distinguishing between experiencing depression and simply feeling down. It's entirely normal for everyone to feel low at times. Life can throw unexpected curveballs, bad grades, losing a job, arguments with loved ones, or even something as simple as a gloomy, rainy day. These moments can cast a shadow, bringing sadness or frustration that lingers until circumstances improve. Sometimes these feelings seem to arise out of nowhere, completely unprovoked. But as life moves on and situations shift, those emotions fade. That's not depression, it's the ebb and flow of human experience. Clinical depression, however, is another story entirely. It's not just a temporary state of sadness, but a medical condition that digs its claws in and refuses to let go, no matter how much you wish it away. It persists for at least 2 consecutive weeks, disrupting the ability to work, find joy, or even maintain relationships. Depression manifests in various ways: a persistent low mood, disinterest in activities once loved, changes in appetite, overwhelming guilt, or feelings of worthlessness, sleep disturbances, difficulty concentrating, restlessness or sluggishness, a loss of energy, and even recurrent thoughts of death or suicide. According to psychiatric guidelines, experiencing 5 or more of these symptoms qualifies for a diagnosis. But depression isn't just a collection of feelings or behaviors. It leaves tangible marks on the brain. There are physical changes visible to the trained eye, such as smaller frontal lobes and reduced hippocampal volumes. On a cellular level, depression is linked to abnormalities in neurotransmitter function, with serotonin, norepinephrine, and dopamine often out of balance. It disrupts the body's natural rhythms, altering sleep cycles and blunting the circadian rhythm. Hormonal irregularities, such as elevated cortisol or thyroid imbalances, also play a role. These complex interactions make depression far more than just a bad mood. It's a deeply rooted condition affecting both mind and body. Despite advancements in neuroscience, the full picture of what causes depression remains elusive. It appears to stem from a complicated interplay between genetics and environmental factors, but there's no definitive test to predict when or where it might strike. This ambiguity means depression often hides in plain sight. People who seem perfectly fine on the outside may be fighting silent battles within, and those around them may never know. Tragically, the path to seeking help is often fraught with delays. On average, a person with depression waits more than a decade before reaching out for support. That's a sobering statistic. But there is hope. Effective treatments exist, offering relief and recovery for those who seek them. Medications and therapy often work in tandem, adjusting brain chemistry and providing the tools to navigate the condition. For severe cases, treatments like electroconvulsive therapy, carefully controlled seizures designed to reset brain activity, can be life-changing. Promising innovations like transcranial magnetic stimulation are also under investigation, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in mental health care. For those supporting someone with depression, encouragement and understanding are critical. Even small steps, like offering to help research therapists or draft questions for a doctor, can make a world of difference. For someone in the throes of depression, these seemingly simple tasks can feel insurmountable. If they express guilt or shame, gently remind them that depression is a medical condition, no different from asthma or diabetes. It's not a weakness, a character flaw, or something they can simply snap out of, any more than someone can will a broken bone to heal faster. If you've never experienced depression, it's vital to resist the urge to compare it to your own moments of sadness. Well-meaning but misplaced comparisons can minimize their struggle and add to their feelings of guilt. Instead, focus on empathy and validation. Even the act of talking about depression openly can be a lifeline. Research shows that asking someone about suicidal thoughts doesn't increase their risk. Instead, it often reduces it by showing care and concern. These conversations can break down the stigma that keeps so many from seeking help, creating an environment where reaching out feels safe and supported. Every conversation, every act of understanding contributes to a broader culture of acceptance. The more people seek treatment, the more insights scientists can gain into depression, leading to better treatments and brighter outcomes. It's a reminder that even in the face of something as challenging as depression, progress and hope are always within reach. If you want to get basic overview of anything, provide your thoughts and intentions in comment section. We will provide and serve you, and subscribe our channel to get more information in less time.